everyone. This is Bob Jacko, and we're getting on to the next part of the digital marketing series. And this one's sales. How does your digital marketer support your sales department? And everybody's been waiting for this one, and I'm going to tell you how it works a little bit, and then give you a couple examples, and then we'll move along. Okay, so your digital marketer supports your sales department in a lot of different ways. Okay, now your digital marketer, they get you really good photos, specialty photos of specialty cars, and give you a higher end photo, and you can use this as through your salesman, and they can always send this to someone. Like say you're looking for a Mustang, so I'll show you a photo. We've got a great Mustang, and it is one of those Cobra ones, right? Okay, so not everybody can drive a car like this, not everybody can afford a car like this, but with a really great photo like this, or a series of photos that you can send somebody who's looking for a Mustang, this is really something for them. And even though they're not going to buy this car, it really works for you because it sells all the regular Mustangs. You know, the 5-liter Mustang, you know, some people can afford that, but most people are going to buy the V6 Mustang, and they want a sporty car. So, but they're going to look at that Cobra, they're going to come into your dealership, they're going to want to see that. So this is how this supports you. So you start doing specialty cars and one-of-a-kind special editions, and you have photos. So that's how your digital marketer really supports you. Then the next one is your digital marketer supports you by doing lots of different video projects that really work in sales. You really need your sales staff to have like an intro video that they can send to somebody. This is really important. It's really important they have a good photo on your website too, so it brings it a little more personable. People feel better when they kind of know someone. But you can do a little intro video with the salesman that, you know, I'm your salesman and I'm here for you. You know, is there any way I can help you? I've been doing this so long. It can be a little more like a little bio, so that you're, you know, what do you like to do outside of work? You know, oh, I like to jet ski, or I'm a downhill skier. I love the outdoors. I'm a photographer, or I love fishing, or any of these things. It makes it easier for the customer, and they can get a little rapport with the customer because they feel like they have something in common. And when people have something in common, everything works a little better. So now we'll go on to the next one. There's all these other video projects you can do that backs up your sales department. You can do something like Manager Special. Okay, a Manager Special can be anything from a specialty car, a one-of-a-kind, a great trade that comes in, low mileage, always in the garage. I know you don't get them all the time anymore. I've heard that. It used to be more common than it is now. But these are the things that you can use that backs up your sales department. Now, they get this car, it gets out there, sales manager does a little video, we just got it in, we haven't even cleaned it up, and look at it, it's pristine, you got to get down here now. They do a big call to action. And what this does is you move that car right away, because you want to move that car right away, and then people are like fighting over it to get there first, and if they don't, then you can always sell them another car. So that's going to help you. The other thing is you can do demos, how to sync your radio, you know, how to sync your phone to your radio, how do all these other features work, how to use the nav, how to put a certain thing in here, something small, but it's more personal because it's your salesman. And that introduces your sales staff to the public, where they say, hey, I saw Joe did that walk around on that car, and I thought he really did a good job, you know, and you know, I feel better, and I know Joe, so that's it. Or people see as you evolve, because when you start doing this and your staff does it, they're nervous, they're not as good as they could be. But after a little while, you know, they're just going to want to do it, and they're going to be out there, and your customers are going to see this. Another thing you can do is you can do the happy customer. I delivered a customer. I delivered their 4th car from our dealership, and they bought 4 cars from me. I've been here this long. This is a great, great video that helps you and helps you get more sales and more referrals. And then we'll go to the last one. I'm going to show a little clip here. And this was one we did, was called Pick of the Month. So one of the salesmen went out here at the Nissan dealer, and we kind of picked like 4 or 5 cars, and he did a Pick of the Month. It was unscripted, it was first time, but it just shows you a little bit on what you can do. So we're going to cut to the clip now, and you see this, and then I'll come back.
This is my favorite pick of the day. This is a brand new 2000 Nissan Altima 2.5 SL, fully loaded. It has the technology package in it, and also it is my favorite color. This is a Sahara Stone one, beautiful beige leather interior. And this car right now is the #1 gas miles MPG in its category, getting close to 40 miles to the gallon on the highway. Again, this is the 2.5 fully loaded SL. It has a beautiful air conditioning CD stereo with the navigation system. And you can also get XM satellite radio with this. It has lots of warning system with this. It has the source button, up to 7 different settings you can choose. Any particular one you want, including the miles per gallon, the readout on all of that. If you are so interested, it does have a heated steering wheel, trip resets. Everything is automated. Beautiful sunroof on this one.
Okay, so now I'm back. Okay, so we're back here, and the clip was really good. Kenny did a pretty good job on it. It was all unscripted, and these are the kind of things you can do. The managers can do this as you do your pick of the month. Now, your pick of the month can be like some of your best cars. It can be some of your pre-owned vehicles you have that are really good, or it can also be used as a tool for inventory that's been around a long time. Even though it's a great car for someone and it's been discounted, maybe you're discounting the price, it's a great car for someone, but it's been hanging around, and you know how it is. You need to move these vehicles out. Old units need to go, and that's what you're here, and that's how the business works. So don't discount that, and this is just the beginning. So stay tuned, you know, because you kind of want to know how sales is going to help you. This is not the end. This is just one part of the buyer's journey. So you had the first one with the BDC, so you're kind of looking at that video, and you're saying, well, if we did this, we can pick up a few more units with our BDC people. Okay, so you pick up 3 units a person, 3, 5. So we're going to use the fictitious company of Boston Toyota, okay? There's a lot of Toyota dealers in the Boston area, but there's no Boston Toyota. But we'll just say Boston Toyota sells 100 cars. Now you pick up a few in the BDC. Pick up 5 a month. Wow, that was pretty good for your digital marketing, 5 a month. You keep doing a little of this on your sales, you could probably pick up a few more. So now you start building. What if you pick up 5 a month? That's not really that many, okay? So now you're up to 110. You made a 10% increase, 10% in your amount of units sold in a month. So everything builds on each part, and all these parts work together. So sales is a big, probably 2 spokes on the wheel, and that's your basic one. But every one of your departments do this, and as this keeps working, you start building, and you start building a little more, and you get a referral, and you get 1 from here, and 2 from there, and 3 from there, and all these numbers add up. At 100 cars, if you could sell 20 cars, that's a 20% increase. That's a big increase. Okay, so stay tuned. We're getting ready after sales. We're taking you right through the entire buyer's journey. First part was BDC, second part sales, and then we're going to move on here, and I'm going to go to each part, and we're just going to show you how each of this parts here work, and how everything works, and how it's going to help you and in your bottom line, and not just in sales, but in all your departments. So stay tuned and get ready for the next one. I can't wait to keep going. Okay, thank you. This is Bob Jacko.